My wife na moi, I'm on the same day. Some 50 years at time, my wife would 50 years. On the same day, the same month, the same year. So I became Jima. Now, based on the circumstances I meet here, I don't see my wife as somebody that's subject to me. I don't see my wife as somebody that's subject to me. My wife is my twin. She's my mate. She's my help. She's my companion. She's my teammate. We are teaming up together. There are certain decisions that I have taken in life. Initially, I didn't want to take them. But all by the compulsion of my wife, ideas and how she, at the end of the day, this woman knew. At the end of the day, it was the right thing. I know my wife as somebody that's subject to me, respect it, but on grounds of bullshit and no, that's not me. That's not me. I walk all time, it doesn't make sense. That's one. Two, if you find somebody as people who have come together to actually raise a family, make things work, we won't be having this conversation. Because if I earn £3,000, £4,000, £3,500 this month, £3,500 this month, I earn me and not for me. It is for the family. And maybe about my wife was like, but I will make sure that to a large extent, my savings so, my bills so, my flex in the years and everything, it is felt in my family. The same thing with my wife. My wife Ugo. And when certain things, okay, Jackie and Haji, before one I do that less or melee. And when certain things I will not even remember. And when certain things with them, because when you talk about family, in my new Coco family here, what people think about, most people, with respect to everybody, or about bills, or rent, or council tax, or energy bills are well. But a man at the main thing there would actually go to mother abroad, £12.99, £9.99. £13.99. Yanda idia which I am tackling, all you won't even know.
One hour need the lawyer and respectful. Each regang manya, maybe each regang manya spend or longer time. You can take permission from your woman. At least as a team, it's a gonna when you go on a walk or teammate, man or your wife, you love her and she love you. So Msajuju me we urogene. Ese ke iga ngochara mi otu anwo ima mgbe ụfọdụ nwoke na-aga ije nkọrọbi echere ịga ije nkọrọbi ka ịga ngochara mmanya jos ka ịga tarị ọnụ bata ya godo ụgba gị ịga tachara ụgba na UK gị bata ị ga-asị oke ebe nwunye gị all part of you all your teammate ghọtago ọwa onye nke gị na ya unu share the same month the same year the same everything ị ga-asị onye be m ka ị ga-anara ya permission ịmanụ permission akwụkwa na ịtụga ya ụjọ bet ị ga-anarata ya obere permission si ngwa ka m gaa mee ihe ana m abịa.
Merije, I'm answering you, I'm not deviating you because I'm answering you.
Ama m na ị na-ekwu eziokwu so and ikwu ule eziokwu ekwu ngwa kwuo.
I want to be a ship go anywhere. Moeshi moro na aga any place. I want my wife to ebe m na-aga.
That means you can ya permission as a
permission. Where saw permission? You got that person's consent or permission. Yes, I'm not permission.
That means gina nwunye gị bi na UK. Echere na ka ị ga ṅụọ mmanya bata. Ị ga ya permission as a respect. Ị ga your wife permission.
Like I was saying, because
sorry. Ịchọ ka ị ga tarị ọnụ larị anya maybe ị ga tachụrụ ụgba gị na nwunye gị bi UK and all onye Igbo. At least ị ga ya obere permission as your wife. Ị gakwa gị bata.
M ga ya permission. Where saw permission? M ga ya permission. If permission
your wife, ị ga wife gị permission.
Odogu, nga ya permission. Chema gwage. If what you na permission or woro that like from on na actually go somewhere. Come just ga isoyeta nko yeto obama or something. Even the when head you time her back because here one come na gwage last year. As if I be when disagreement. Na what as him no before you know it conversation occasion haga. I will be clear today. If from Oro, Abasoro, actually got some other place, can get any other thing in the world. Yeah, what you're calling in permission, you my wife on the phone. Say, babe, adia mama, I just want to go to somewhere like this. Can me head you time? Yeah, I wouldn't have another permission. Yes, I'm gonna the permission. Because yeah, I get me the same thing. Yeah, get me the same thing. Marriage, Rota, I don't know how other couples share me no bodo ibo, but Rota, one of my wife, now marry each other. When I other. So I'm gonna make my wife no. Ya amala ejim no. Amala shifts na aro. Mo amala shifts ya wana aro. Akwena other. And when I'm association of Umonna club, no near here. Ya when association of Undomi, ebe duta ya wano kwa near here. So as at the time my wife amala mbo question on all. Mo amala kwa my wife question lot on. So it is not anything that is surprising to me that time really I should be expecting my wife's call. I'm lotabe. I should be expecting my wife's call on my phone. I'm batabe. I'm gonna be surprised self. So if what you're calling permission, because I'm about baby, even to go and buy some things I need to go at the house. I'll tell her, I'll let her know. I remember like and some of that thing.
One quote some of that thing. You are making interesting point. Okay. But before you quote some of that thing, first of all, our brother Batra. Onye Chaka, welcome, sir. Welcome, my brother. So going forward, Ray Essence, in him chere with that na. Oti say ga na wunye gi permission. Ya wuru na on the account of na ya wuru na permission wo. Ese onye bem kanga pota. As a respect, but
yes,
no permission to respect her. So and they got full with your future, say got your wife permission na
yes,
get naga.
Yes.
And they actually punke yoga permission.
Yes.
And they have an evidence of teamwork. On born na marriage as a teamwork.
Exactly.
And one you as a slave to the other.
No.
When you got one your slave and they won her slave, right?
Yes.
One natural don't do this. Just hold on. Him chere joge essence with that na. Ya wuru na enwe ụmụ nwoke ga na ụmụ nwoke kpọga gị simp. Ema go ụfọdụ ụmụnna ya otu esi ga anara nwunye gị permission. Some of them ga-asị onye a weak man eriela onye erie etile ya na bottle onye a simp. Kee your answer or response to ụmụ nwoke ndị ga akpọrị gị n'ọnụ uti ihe ikwu. Kee your word to them.
Right. My word to those people, with your results, will be able to justify your position in life. With results, show me your results. And results regime, I won't just about even ego, even a labor, even investment idiot, even a duplex, even a shares, and all those things. Those things are what will make you a man to me. You can help me in life, that's different. But on grounds of what will generate respect from me for you, maybe I'm as a senior, someone I can look up to. I want to watch how you handle your family. I want to watch how you handle because the tribulations in life, trials in life, not outside world of the world, but not inside the house is what will make you a man. Is what will drill you. Is what you are that person I want to emulate. So if by calling me simp is by respecting my wife, making sure that in every way possible I put her in by ensuring that we work together. Simp. Whether your own template, have fair now and everything. I want to see your results. I want to also add, Chukwumerijem, I don't give 1 cent.
But marriage ain't no formula.
On him, but the thing, just across about marriage, the woman got this submissive, each of the woman did loyal, each of the woman did this. In what the one issues okay. inwete nwaanyị chọrọ ịnọ na be di raise a family with a responsible and reasonable man. Etrigakwala ya. Don't trigger her. Emekwele ya. People now respecting a woman, bringing her up and putting her kagini on at the same line. Give me when you feel like a mother. Mother hogi, umrika hogi, haga hodiga as anything. But you get respect. If you say my wife, you get respect more. We am be very beautiful. All the melania. Don't care to more she look, but my wife will put that you will get soft from me. Check me on social media. My wife. My wife is beautiful. Akwina hota. Lanya, ime one feel your love.
Do why you know the beautiful because of
no, I'm a beautiful woman. I'm a beautiful woman. No. I'm a beautiful woman. Onye ọbụla mam na FYP ga-agwa gị I'm a beautiful woman.
Maka ndị ohi a na-akparị ndị oji ahụ
na-akparị. Onye ọbụla amarala na enweghị ege mugbe na mbembu na. But it doesn't change the fact that
no, I know the beautiful woman. When nwoke ga penetrate that nonsense kuwe nwanne.
I married a beautiful woman. I na-ekwe ya ọnụ. Awu egwuregwu. If you make a woman to feel loved, she will naturally submit. Even scores can make them naturally in them. Based on how you've treated her and you've made her feel. Let it go for you. I've seen a lot of women. I've seen a lot of women. A woman feeling loved by a man. Submission there comes without any triggers. On a naturally.
But come judge. The essence of Ezonwanyazo when it comes to marriage issue is it not azonya ko onwe ezigbo agwa buru ezigbo agwa ya baa na marriage. Then owuruzie na di ya achọhụ ekwere onwe ya ugwu nwaanyị ahụ eburukwa ezigbo agwa ya ahụ pụtakwa na the marriage. Ka ọwụ na nwaanyị o kwesịrị ịdị rude bịa chewe mgbe nwoke ga-abịa ya the respect because I feel na onye azụrụ azụ ekwesịghị ịbịa nwaanyị azụrụ azụ ekwesịghị ime respect ka nwoke ya di na-alụ ya alụ mere ihe isi respect. Okay, you can earn what you have paid for. Okay, what you have paid for automatically o kwesịrị ịwụ something wụ that na ọ ga-anụ with you. Ịghọtago ihe mere mba ghọta ihe mere gentị ya wụrụ na mụ nwa Chukwumerijem mụọ nwa nwaanyị ama azụ ya and azụ ka ha ya ka ọ bịa lewe di ya anya n'isi chọwa mgbe di ya ga-akpọrọ ya isi ala tupu ya determine ya ọ ga-enye di ya respect. Azụrụ m ya ka o buru respect ahụ baa na marriage as far as o kpebiele na dadi ma ọ mee ihe awa onye m na love onye awa onye dị m mma automatically o mega sign na ọ baga na marriage ahụ irubere di isi. Mana however ya wụrụ na di ya wụrụ onye ọjọọ megbuwe ya pụta ya buru respect ahụ pụta because the man deserve ya. Mana azụghị m ya ka ọ baa di ya before ye nwoke ahụ ya respect ọ ga-azụrụ nwunye ya moto before nwoke na respect ọ ga-akpọrọ nwunye isi n'ala mba ọwụhụ daa wee ka m ji azụ na m zụga nwa nwaanyị ka o nwee respect ka o buru respect ahụ baa na marriage automatically as far as o kpebiele na onye awa onye ọ chọrọ ịlụ onye awa onye ọ nabatara ga-eme ihe isi ya. Nwanne I don't know if you get ịghọtara angle m si abịa.
Aghọtara m ihe na-ekwu. Msa.
Yes. Anybody ọbụla gwara gị nwaanyị ọbụla gwara gị na before ya enye di ya respect na di ya ga-enu that respect nwaanyị ahụ a dangerous woman. Yes.
Okay.
Nwaanyị ọbụla na-agba gị that na before ya enye di ya asị ka him boyfriend I'm not talking about relationship before ya enye di ya respect na di ya ga-enu ya ọ nwoke ọbụla na-agba gị na before ya enye nwunye ya respect na nwunye ya ga-epu ụzọ all the respect that person is a dangerous person. Because before gay lord as nwaanyị azụ nwere sense ọwụghị okoko ọwụghị agamevu ọwụghị hook up nwaanyị ọbụla she from a responsible home before gị kpọrọ nwoke kpọkpute to your parents say this is somebody I want to call my husband. It means that na imego your necessary background check chọpụta na onye awụ onye gị na ya ga-ebi ndụ onye awụ onye gị na ya ga-ebi udo onye awụ onye ị ga-asọmit to Don't marry a man that you will not submit to. Meet onye wu a top relationship counselor. Ọ ga-agbakwa gị okwu a. Ewuru nwaanyị dị smart. Any man that you will not submit to, don't marry. Marriage means a lot of things. Before gị lụọ di, it sign igedrela in your mind nabata na ihe a onye believe na ị ga respect. Any man ị na-agaghị submit to, don't marry that man. That is the truth. Let's not beat around the bush. Nwanne gaa n'iru.
Okay, Chukwumerijem, I like your sense of analogy. All the very, very wonderful. You were
realist. Because I not the emotional na jump truth. I don't jump truth. And I'm the very straight. I don't jump truth.
Odogu, come jogging.
Lastly, many people make a mistake. Chukwumerijem get divorce because of poverty. So many ladies, poverty na-eme nwaanyị ọma left and right. Poverty na-eme nwaanyị ya ga lonyo na aga submit and ọma na onye ahụ love ya. Nwaanyị ọbụla dị very stable. Ya chiri ludi, ọ na-alụ di based on ihe awụ ihe m chọrọ and ihe awụ ihe m ga-emenwu. Ana m agba gị eziokwu. But because of nwaanyị ọbụla dị stable, build rule career ya, build onwe ya, dị well polish. Ya chiri ludi nwanne. Ọ na-alụ di anyhow, ọ na-alụ di based on ihe ọ nabatara, spirit ya, mmụọ ya na everything anabatago ya. Mana poverty nwere ike ime nwaanyị ya jump ọba na marriage ọ mana onye ahụ love ya and ya baa na that marriage onye ahụ ọ ga-enye onye ahụ respect because o jighị obi ya baa na that marriage. Nwanne gaa n'iru.
Merije, I need okwu respect. We need to be very objective. Can you respect I need okwu? Respect I need okwu that the woman can be respectful. No, you get respect. And before God Lord the man, he got myself when you get respect. Can you respect I need okwu here? Kawaramo, Kauro nine on the same page. Can you respect this very respect I depend on? Give me this respect. Can you this respect that once a man, give me to relate to it. Give this man as somebody that is actually serious to be able to move to the next level with you. Give me the call to our boundaries. And with so many things they got called to boundaries on. And with the conversations and again with other people. You try to make it known that you are getting yourself ready for the institution of marriage. Can you this very respect? Why not respect a man? Even before you allow the man allow. A woman not respect a man. Or that man is empire. A woman not respect a man. Or that woman. Or that man separate the man. There's empire. That's one. Two. Mwoke na respect him. Gabe no lompage. Bia mecha ye ni ilishigi. Apara ma pane gi bia se gburu ala nye de man ya anwo. Before gini aga kwuru mpaga agozi na abo. I respect kwa ya. I respect the man. Ge change aha gi, aha nna gi dosi ya. Buru aha the man. Tukwasala ke gi. I respect kwa the man. In respecting him kwa the man, she went from edifix go well and beautifully furnished maybe before. What about with this man? In respecting him kwa the man. Or we now know that here in body respect, even the so-called women, now they respect, then where that respect, that mindset of respect for a man, invariably they develop it when getting into marriage. But the only thing I can this respect, in hierarchies. Respect in a man respect from a woman or from a man. Moon not be married. Moon can have boyfriend, girlfriend. DJ from respect you should be looking up to when on about the institution of marriage. All the different. If you think I'm on at the same degree, marriage will shock you. Marriage will shock you. Moon can have boyfriend and girlfriend. When a woman give me call things like, how did you go out with your friends last night? You did not let me know. Biankeji, I want to get bed you take greba. How a degree of respect. You are trying to earn it. That the woman will be under total submission to the grounds that to the last movement of law maker, organa here a range of respect. In marriage, Emasuna partners, both of you are now together. We shouldn't even be talking about a situation whereby anything take there by surprise to the extent that some movement or wag. That is why Jenaju Majuju initially say, will I take permission from my wife before my town Kobi? Here, another degree of respect, marriage will launch you to. But I'm make a sense or something. Respect I need. respect I know in different categories. But now some more a woman that respect again will not marry you. Even if you doubt more, you might doubt me. As him love, it's not up to a woman to love, it's for a man to love. But a woman that respect again will not marry you. Because by what our culture she has your marriage to be, happen na bia me women as if eja na aloha or how kind of honor. I say traditional wedding all for the woman. My brother, I know the other one mass. The woman when you butu when ala. Ego ni la heferia, ashebini la hemere to make things as if like it is the woman who is being honored that day. If you watch who is letting her guard down, letting her legacy down, letting her generation, her blood, her roots down to be able to join another person, my brother or the woman. More love, roge, more love, roge. For the fact not be creating a scenario before the whole world that all begging, that is respect. Chukwumerijem, I can ask you a question. When a teacher na primary school, maybe your math teacher, more science teacher na piaga jaja. Ima say ya bata na class jụọ ajụjụ ị ga asata further mass ahụ ọ jụrụ gị ị like ya but ya bịa na class ị na-agba ọsọ ga nọdụ n'oche ka ị na-agba ọsọ ị ga-agba ọsọ maka o ji apịpịa ya respect but ị like ya you no like am your way you go you get me aka tro biati. In fact, as we now grew older ka I bidoro bịa matter what these people were doing was to build us, but ị like ya you no like am. But makanga ahụ ji n'aka enwe ị ga-agba ọsọ ga nọdụ ọdụ. Other ga nọdụ ọdụ respect. Liking it to marriage. It is not up to a woman to the man's duty is to love. One year like when you got like a woman, you go love her to a large extent. But for the woman's love language is respect. Oh, God has submitted normally. He will respect you. But categories of respect may add it to an extent that a woman will not love you, will not respect you. Aga aloge.
Kam jụọ gị ajụjụ. I used the word permission. So kam jụọ gị lastly. Nwoke chọrọ ịga pụọ galagharịa anya bata. Ihe o ji nwunye ya, or we notify nwunye ya na ọ na-apụ. Remember, I'm enye gị 3 things. Or we notify nwunye ya. Ka we take permission to nwunye ya from nwunye ya. Ka we mere nwunye ya explain na ọ na-apụ. Ke nke I believe ro the best suit iji mee nwaanyị ahụ gosiri na nwoke a na-respect nwunye ya. Or we notify ya, or we take a permission, or we just mere ya explain.
Right. Ndị kpọrọ m simple rate kpọrọ ni gawa. To me, okay, then ya permission. I will tell you why.
In a one iwudo onye ebe akwe onye ebe.
Echukala me before am Imo State, am Hito Boma.
Okay, your wife kwa onye ebe the same Hito.
Onye Abia State, onye ngwa.
Onye Abia State. So ihe na-ekwu na ị ga-notify onye chaga wish ị ga-emepetunuru anyị kamera dedi. Okay, ị na-ekwu that na ị ga-notify nwunye gị. Nwanne mamịrị ọka abala m na ihe ikwu.
No, ichebe ka ngwucha. Chukwumerijem, based on the institution of marriage, if two have joined together to become one, it means that eke one into two, he can 0.5, 0.5, yeah, 50-50. No matter me with 2.8 billion na account, okay, you with a PhD degree, danda 1 to 12 of one ancient kingdom. Once a little wine, I say I want mass, we put bias aside, not the other. Institution of marriage wrote that two persons have come together to become one. And agree na church, and agree na mala. Una abo, I was a onya, was a one. So meaning that every a split one into two by my opinion wise. The capacity to make decisions as two individuals, or 0.5, 0.5. And on grounds of percentage, 0.5 for 50%, so 50-50. In my hair, I'm going to buy an actual you can disagree with me. If you are saying that just as if I girls outing, Oputara knows how say I want emergency meeting, so place outing. Yeah, boy, hey babe, because these people if it biko no medra man. Babe, I na get paid. I'm just calling you to let you know. Because we achọkwa m ịnụ him the man ahụ ewekweli iwe. But ya woman, you will expect your wife to understand that it get some degree of worry inside you. That by yawa, it say plan girls outing now one lounge or one club or somewhere. No get mega that you in fact will take it will make you mad, such that she won't even think about it. Then it is only reasonable and wise for you. Movement I hate your give your wife that assurance by letting her know. Get her permission before Gagawa. By me just want my wife called they aware. You are suppressing her. This is our primordial mindset and mentality of subjugating women to unnecessary slavery. Where this marital column na agari where ya na so mo. E ka so na that patriarchal system do ekwara bodo werani.
Okay. When you dewara anyị ebe dewara onye ọbụla dewara onye ebe.
We realist, I'm a realist. I na romance together here. Ya kwuru gbe enwekwe public shit out on that one. Ya ma nwunye gị gwa gị ugbu a. Therefore, okay, gịnị anọ n'abalị. Ya sị gị babe echi ebe dị otu a. Ị ma ka girls outing ahụ ka ha enwe otu shada tụcha m na ntị. I nwere girls outing, married woman gbagotechara ya sị girls outing ebe dị otu a. Part of girls outing ahụ one day on the Oma highway. On the friends here, I got girls out and I get girls out in a bed. Give one wiggy. First thing about taking you name the naga. And then the guy
when you get such a rega gear strip, more watch rega club with her gear friends, a gap permit.
I come up permit here. I will be very honest. I come up permit here. Why get you go there? I won't because your safety are guaranteed.
But that is always boom matter because always onye always boom matter on MLD.
Merije. Why before Tinubu abia before when president I can happy before when president I na bela my head the other day. SNDL envoy. They go to the study about not around the Leru China with all the security apparatus in the long way. But then when they send the grab back on the wrong ground with the security details of the environment before I have been time. All of insurance, adia mama, aware. You can't love somebody without looking out for that person's safety and watching out for that person's condition part time. It can't not the other just me pan and say, can just happen ya or go away time. Ebe makwase owa the very very mysterious. You as an individual, ewe nwoke nwunye ya tatara na gwa ya so na ga club ya si abebe gawa. Digi se gawa, that man I like egi. Nwoke obula nwunye ya mepere onu gwa ya si ya ọ na ga club baby am na ga be owo jikere ka mo na ga. Owo what are your friends can what are my friends let's go as family friends or whatever. Yeah just come just go dig at no problem you can go. You are not living with a husband. You are living with the weapon fashioned against you 100% raised to the power infinity.
Okay, one thank you so much. Ikurofuma. Chime, actually me nutu from you. Oh, I think Chime no here. Chime, welcome, bro.
Chukwumerijem, ekelere ngị ọfụma. Kelekwa na mmadụ niile na-ebe anya. How you doing? Obi dị m mma. Ihe mee m mma with that now. I'm seeing a generation na-abịa na-aghọta that now. Na-aghọta the meaning of marriage. Do you understand? Just like our brother just ukwuchi okwu kịta. Do you understand? Now, Emana, we have said a lot and I pick some points. N'ime ihe ndị ekwugasịrị ebe a. You understand? I'll be keeping down my points from ihe onye ọbụla kwuru. You understand? Our brother whether or something mgbe ọ na-ekwu okwu enwere ajụjụ ị jụrụ ya. You get my point? Mgbe ị jụrụ ya ajụjụ ahụ ọ sị gị na nwoke mụ ibe ya and na ọ bụ na nwoke ọ bụ na pụtara na this surface of the internet so that not faithful to his marriage. No onye ahụ just na ọ na-akọ falas. You understand? So I take a deep breath, you know. Why did I do that? Well, because of sense of responsibility, so many men in the world. The men na internet here receive that they when they do faithful to this marriage institution. Now, even at the world entirely, one of the major problems the world is facing now is marriage. The crisis in marriage is much. The heartbreak in a relationship is much. The marriage divorce is much. Every day they keep divorcing. Now, but it won't be any person potara ju and a vital question do right. But they always come in the internet. The men rise against women. The women rise against men. Now, but I will put it to men mostly because I feel that 80% of what makes marriage comes from men. Do you understand? It comes from men. But because of we have fell in that part, the thing I name maybe. Like our brother Kucharaku would able to so that in the next 50 years to come, then when again we see here the such marriage. What I go the word will answer, but which we do not pray so because I seen a hope from some other people coming up. Now, let me give this as an example. Even na Igbo, in the Igbo general, I may give an Igbo example. I'm any young man because I want Igbo when you matter many initiate of Igbo boy. I'm mado mbebo I ka amụọ ga-akpọga gị boy yotebe m na-aga gị ga boy study ya ka esi eme azụ ahịa maybe other 4 years or 6 years depending on what you see boy na ihe na master how to begin successful in business. You understand? Now if you take about in the guru school go a particular course for 6 years or how many years 4 years the business admin 4 years depending on how many years they grow the course. You understand? Ihe na master that course ga do successful na email. Do you understand? Now but abese na marriage there's 3 phases of things that make men. But abese na marriage enwe onye na study on how to be successful in marriage. Enwe onye na aju onwe what is marriage. Enwe onye na onwe ya na ajudo onwe ya how are we going to make it? But in here the mean because of the light coming up from the woman's side, they are no longer in a slavery part. What do I mean by slavery? But I don't only check when life on one particular day, na answer na ajuju. Oku si that na your feel label that na mbebo ige enwete doctor, ige enwete pilot one, ige enwete ụmụ here na midwife, ige enwete all these people go out do wise keta. Now, but because of the education, the world are evolving. We are having a powerful women rising in the society, leading so many organizations. Now, but this thing become a problem to so many men. So many men are not in that post. Because of they don't want them to be in that post, it become a problem to marriage. It become a problem to so many things. Now, faithfulness is one of the first key of life. If you are faithful in business, if you are faithful in relationship, in business, far. Faithful. Na you wanna get a mad in a honesty. And you wanna get a mad in a no wa. Far. Honesty is the key to success. Then honesty in marriage is what men have lost. Honesty in marriage. And when they see men who are honest in marriage, they call them a simp. Do you understand? Now you cannot expect what you don't have. Men, choro. Faithfulness. How to why do sincere? How to why do faithful in the marriage? Why na na outside? Why na machagari go other places? But how get such quality? How needed to another person? How get to a woman? Do you understand? How get to a woman? Because of they cannot give it to woman. Now that sense of the listening how when auto and hashi from one place to one place. Them may throw some matter very difficult for them. Now, and we only build marriage before going into the marriage. Do you